This video is powered by the pros at Pascal Air Plumbing and Electric. Arkansas owned, Arkansas operated. GoPascal.com.
I guess, Peyton, could you describe that play in the eighth where you and John collided, and I guess he was still able to make the catch? How are you feeling? And could you just kind of describe that play where you're both trying to make a play and collided there?
I mean, it was just like the perfectly placed ball, like right in the middle of both of us. I mean, he made a really good catch. I don't know how he held on to the ball, honestly. It's just like one of those where it was right between us. We both, like, he called it at the last second, but we're both full speed, didn't have time to move out of the way. And I mean, it hurt. He's okay, just like a little tweak in his ankle, which nothing too major, which is good. And I'm a little banged up, but it's fine. He made the catch, and that's really all that mattered at that point.
So you're good to go tomorrow?
We go tomorrow, yes, sir.
Okay, I know you had another real good game. It's probably, well, I'm sure it's hard to enjoy when you have a tough loss. Just how do you think you guys will respond to this and bounce back tomorrow? Because you still have a shot to win the outright title.
I mean, nothing's changed. Same mentality. Go out, just take day by day. We're gonna go out tomorrow, just like we won today, and we're gonna try and win. Do our thing. Doesn't really change our mentality. I mean, it sucks. It's part of it. You win some, you lose some, but overall, I think we're feeling really good about tomorrow.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Yeah, Zach, this is several outings in a row for you now. That's been really good. Just, is it more of a mental switch? Is there a physical, like mechanical tweak that you made, or just what's been the key to your better pitching of late?
Just confidence in myself, honestly. Obviously, when a couple outings go bad for you, you kind of get in your head a little bit, and I thought I responded well to that in the past this season, and I just know I got to be that guy. Being the only guy on this team, I got to do better. So it's kind of like I have to do it. I want to do it. So I mean, the whole thing's just confidence for me.
I think you cruised through your 3 innings. I think you're at 42 pitches. Were you fighting to go back down there in the 8th, or were you pretty out of gas, or just how are you feeling?
No, I felt fine. It kind of caught me off guard a little bit because I mean, I felt really good. My stuff was really good, and I wanted to go back out there, but it just seemed like they had already made their mind up by the time they came to talk to me, because I was in the dugout just preparing to go out again, and they just came up to me and said they were going to the next guy. So I was like, okay.
Yeah, for either guy that wants to take this, I just guess, what's the mindset for the team? I know you're still kind of processing this a little bit, but what are the conversations like after a game like that? And does anybody step up and say something, or just what are those moments like after a game that turns like that?
We try not to dwell. I mean, we can't dwell on it too much, especially with a game tomorrow that dictates the series. I mean, it was obviously like, yeah, I mean, that sucks. We hate losing, but just we look forward to tomorrow, going out there, winning that game. We're just focused on winning that game tomorrow.
And this team's been resilient all year. These guys have been stepping up whenever their number's been called through unfortunate events with injuries and stuff. But we just got to move on from it. I mean, it's part of the game, especially with that homer that happened in the 8th inning. I mean, that's just part of the game. Guy just put a good swing on a good pitch, and you just got to tell those guys, especially when they're freshmen, they'll start to get in their head a little bit, especially when it's an outing that didn't go their way. You just got to tell them, hey, man, you've been one of our dudes all year, and we're going to need you. You got to flush this. We all know you're a guy, and you just got to believe that too. And I've already had those conversations with some of our guys today, like, oh, man, we haven't lost confidence in you. This is just one outing, man. This moment doesn't define you. Just go out there and go shove it tomorrow.
All right, Bob, close it out.
Yeah, I was going to ask Zach if he talked to the young guys, but he took care of that. So I'll ask you both. Hunter's obviously coming off a great outing, and I don't think anybody can expect him to throw another complete game. How good do you guys feel with the title at stake? You got Hunter going tomorrow.
I mean, Hunter's been our guy all year. I mean, just like you said, he did a complete game last week, but I mean, he's been having great outings like that all year. So we're gonna be behind his back tomorrow. We even with the guys who come in after him, we're gonna have their backs, especially as a pitching staff. We're gonna have our hitters' backs whenever they do well. If they're not doing well, like, we're gonna have their backs. It's just the whole motto right now, just having each other's backs. Especially this late in the season, it can get into your head a little bit, but you just gotta pull for each other and just try to finish this this year out strong, or this season out strong.
Yeah, Peyton, you got a thought on playing behind Hunter tomorrow?
We're really confident whenever Hunter's on the mound. I mean, he's a dude. He competes every pitch, even if he gives up a hit or run or whatever. He's a really confident pitcher, and he does a really good job, attacking the strike zone, attacking the guys he's facing. And we're just going to focus on playing good defense behind him and giving him some run support and just going out there trying to win that game tomorrow.
BetOnline.ag is your number one source for all your basketball info, stats, news, and scores. Get the latest odds and lines, including the latest player reports for this year's pro basketball playoffs. BetOnline is always your sports information headquarters this season, as we have you covered for all your sports wagering needs. Basketball, MLB, NHL hockey, right down to UFC and boxing. BetOnline is the fastest and easiest way for you to get your betting info, including live betting options and your favorite casino and card games you can play right from your home. Head to the website today or use your mobile device to get in on the action. Be sure to use our promo code BELIEVE to receive your 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. That's BLEAV. BLEAV. Bet online, where the game starts.